Good morning.
Good morning.
Evening.
Oh, I guess I was watching yesterday's stream.
Why would I want my gun to look deactivated?
Why wouldn't you want your gun to look deactivated?
Is there a
Do I want a gray front or a green front? A tip or green, gray tip or green tip?
green?
Do I though?
Just like the Hulk. That's on such a delay.
Welcome everyone to day 2 of Anime Boston 2024. We're vibing. We're in the build room right now, doing our little podcasting stuff. We have James over here building a Calibarn, high grade Calibarn. Not there's any other grade of it, but maybe someday. Maybe we'll get our full mechanic Calibarn someday, which would be really nice. We have a big schedule planned for today that I believe is posted or will be posted soon. So we'll be doing podcasting in the morning around 1:30 is when the beginner Gunpla course starts, so we will be streaming that live, followed by the intermediate Gunpla course, and then after that, just your regular programming with us or whoever else is in the room at the time. So it should be a good, eventful day 2 of Anime Boston. Good talk, guys.
Yep. Anime.
What's your favorite anime?
I don't know. It does.
Oh, it's not appropriate anime? I think you can say it. And there's stuff for that here.
There's too much stuff for that here.
There's books for that here.
There's booths for all that.
Booths.
I don't know. I've honestly never had to think, like, because I'm of the mind, like, if you have, like, a favorite of something like that, like, you haven't seen enough. Like, you have one favorite? Like, that's your one? Like, nothing else stands up to it?
True.
Because I have a hard time, like, even saying, like, what my favorite movie is. Like, I can probably make a top 10 if I tried hard, but, like, I can't pick one.
Agreed. I think having favorites is silly. You can like more than one thing.
Yeah.
I would say Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's, like, one of the only animes I've ever watched, so... I also, like, I have fond memories of, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime as a kid. Because, like, when we were kids and we played with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, we never paid attention to what the cards did. We just followed whatever the show told us that the cards did.
And the show constantly broke rules.
And the show constantly broke rules.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheated constantly.
Oh, 110%.
He used magic to pull, like, Heart of the Cards was him cheating.
Yeah.
Like, he was using his magic pyramid power.
He was cutting the deck.
To pull cards to the top that he needed.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
My grandpa's deck
Kaiba was
has
a better
no
Yu-Gi-Oh!
pathetic
player than him.
cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, no, like, when, like, I remember when, like, I got the 5-headed dragon card. And it had this, like, massive text box on it of, like, how you were supposed to summon it and all this stuff. The way we used to play when I was kids is I would have a dragon deck. I'd get 5 dragons on the field. I sacrifice them to the graveyard, and boom, I have the most powerful card out. And it's got the attack and life points of all of those dragons combined.
Sure.
And I would just swing, and everybody would be like, okay, I lost the game, good for you. And, you know, that's how things worked back then, is like you would just watch the anime and go by whatever the anime said. Which unfortunately doesn't work the same for Pokemon, but it would have been funny if it did.
I mean, Pokemon the anime goes against the rules of Pokemon the game to begin with.
Well, agreed.
Seeing as Pokemon in the anime can have more than 4 moves.
Mm-hmm. They just
totally disregard turn-based.
They have a data bank and they just attack when they feel like it, or they can be mid-attack and Ash will be like, "No, JK, I wanted you to do this instead." And Pikachu's like, "All right, Dad, I got you." Zip zap boom. Which Ash is no longer in the anime. It's interesting. The new character's name is Liko, which for the longest time I thought they were saying Nico, but it's Liko. So I thought Nico got to be on Pokemon now, but it's Nico with an L. Hey Nico, you wanna go bowling? Oh, someday. So yeah, it was
Again?
good.
At least this one's closed this time. How did that even happen? Oh, did you try to lean your phone up?
Oh. Tacoma says Initial D is his favorite anime, and Gundam is number 2, though. I don't know.
Which Gundam? The original Gundam?
Which Gundam? There's so many Gundams. I've seen Witch and Build Divers. I want to watch Seed at some point soon.
I mean, the original Gundam is like, it gets kind of hard to watch after you've seen like anything made in the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
Just from an animation standpoint, not saying anything. Like if they like reanimated that,
It'd be great.
I think it'd be really good. I mean, I know some people would be like, no, you can't mess with it. But
I think watching the movies is the best way to consume it.
yeah.
I don't think I'd watch it any other way than the movies.
I mean, just because like when they did Origin, like I like the animation of that, and I haven't seen like the movie they just put out, the
Freedom?
movie they made. No, I can't. Yeah, the island one. Like that animation looks good. Like do that with everything,
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's possible someday that we'll see that. Maybe. Who
and
knows?
you can re-release all the kits.
I mean, Bandai likes to print money, right? How many granddaddies are there? All of them?
I mean, just look at the Build Divers kits to begin with. That's printing money.
Oh, yeah, true.
Especially with, like, we were talking about the Core Gundam earlier. Just, like, 9 different versions. You have to buy the Core Gundam. You have to buy all the armor. Like, it gets to a point where you're just like, you chill.
I just want the Core Gundam. Can I buy just the Core Gundam, or do I have to buy...
I think, yeah, but I know P Bandai had, or maybe it was Gundam Base, had, like, a 3-pack of, like, 3 different colored Core Gundams.
I just want that little tiny Gundam
Yeah.
somewhere on my shelf. I think that would be neat. But yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's tough. It's definitely tough, though. It's like, you know, my wife is like a super big Disney fan, and she'll want to go back and watch the classics sometimes. And it's like, we'll watch them, and it's not even like an animation thing. It's just like some stuff you go back and you watch, and you're like, this was definitely a product of its time.
Yeah.
It doesn't stand up to today, and I feel like a lot is like that, unfortunately.
I mean, like any early, like, Disney princess stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's weird too, because like you go and you watch like the new movies, and they've completely removed that trope because they were sick and tired of that trope being talked about. And you know, it's one of those things that like they try and find a way to reinvent the wheel now, and make these powerful female leads. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I feel like it's...
Go ahead, tell me what you think about women leads.
I love them.
I'm going to refrain from joining this conversation.
All the Gundam series is good, but 8th MS Team is top. I don't know what 8th MS Team is.
I mean, it was good just because it was
It's a show.
like... I mean, yeah, that was the one with them, just like more like grunt level stuff, right? Like in
Yeah.
the woods and
Yeah.
the jungle. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like it's good because it's different from what you expect from everything else, just robot fights.
It's a less grander picture and a more narrow picture of like
Yeah.
a battle or a certain terrain or a certain area that they're fighting
yeah,
instead
it's
of
like
the
a
whole
singular
war.
group of people dealing with shit.
James is making me jealous over here. I might have to go grab my new soon.
I mean, we're in the build room. I just feel like I should probably be building something.
I agree.
Took the only kit I brought with me out of my backpack this morning and didn't put it back in. So
Rough.
I got nothing. I got my tools.
There's
We
spare kits over
we
there.
got stuff.
Yeah.
Like not really.
What
What did I
anything you
build
might
last
want.
year? The Buster Gundam. That was pretty cool.
Should go downstairs and buy that bear I want.
You need a bear?
Yeah.
The big 3-pack?
Yeah.
You got cash?
No.
Day 2. It is day 2, Nike. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Day 2, Anime Boston. We're actually building today. If you want a great female lead, Black Lagoon. Is that a Gundam series?
No. Just another anime.
See, I'm not like a huge anime guy. Like,
I'll like. I have a friend who like.
I wanna
always
dabble,
recommends, but like I'm kind of sick of like slice of life anime, and I feel like there's like a ton of that coming out right now. I just.
I'm working my way through One Piece.
I started that and then I stopped again. I get to the same point every time.
I
and
take
stop.
year-long breaks,
Yeah.
which I think is great because
So
you
it's
can
gonna
watch
take
however
you-
much you want and then just take a break for a year.
Yeah, and it'll take you like 10 years to finish it.
It's like there's more seasons available and like you watch it at your pace.
I feel like my big issue.
Dude, how is that like your toolbox? I fit everything I need into a bento box.
This is my whole thing. Yeah. I mean, I have more tools. I just don't need them.
Yeah, don't bring it with me.
So I basically took the Nico approach of taking my entire build desk worth of tools and putting it into portable form.
See, like, I have a whole room dedicated to my building.
Oh,
so
I have
everything-
a whole desk. All my
Yeah.
desks were originally spread out upon my desk. I saw Nico's toolbox and I was like, you know what? This would be great.
Are you guys okay down there?
Yeah, he's great. And me too.
You having trouble, Nico?
Oh.
Should I put a mic down there?
No, it'll be loud enough shortly.
We're good.
What are you actually doing?
Grabbing tools.
Okay.
What do you think I was doing?
I don't know. Your head disappeared for a while, so I was.
I know what he was doing.
Good to hear there's no mic echo. I didn't know there was a mic echo yesterday. I
We
was
had a
going
mic
back-
echo last night
Yeah.
after you guys were left.
Damn, that's not a toolbox. That's a tool chest. Yeah, I mean,
Let me go
someday, maybe even later today on stream, we can show it off, but it's like everything I need all in one little box. Like I have stuff in here for decals. I have marking tools. I have glue. I have drills, sanding. You know, and you don't own one unless you own three. That's the saying of this weekend. So why bring one of my tweezers when I can bring 3 tweezers? And that's kind of how I've been taking.
Because like this is mine. This is everything.
No, I believe you. Like I can.
I've seen that box before. I love it.
I can probably
I got
fit
Hobby
everything
Lobby?
into this.
Yeah. I got that. Those all fit in there fine. My tweezers and nubs from last time, the last build day, and then I just got some markers and my balancer, and then my Walmart nail file.
That thing made me so hungry.
I actually bought a second one to actually use if I ever want to use it for food.
Right. How's the quality of the box?
It's good. It's like
It's like it really feels really official. Because
that's like-
sometimes these things feel kind of chintzy.
no, it's like
Because it's just.
and it like stays shut.
Yeah, this feels good.
Not bad. I think I got it when it was like half off or whatever. Oh, probably
Black
got it for
Lagoon
like
is not a
$12.
slice
That
of
sounds
life
great.
anime.
That's everything I need when I go to a build day. Very easy to carry.
I think my biggest issue with getting into anime though is just like a lot of good anime have these massive seasons and like things you have to watch to like not understand per se, but like get into. Like it's a commitment, and I don't really want to watch a TV show and make a commitment to a TV show.
You should try One Piece.
Yeah,
no thank you.
it's a lifelong commitment.
I'm literally almost caught up.
Oh, so you've been doing it for years now then?
Probably at least 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I literally get to the same point like right before they like enter the grand line, and I'm like, then I forget about it, and then I'm like,
So
let's
what do you
start
start
again.
over?
Yeah.
Just don't
no, 'cause
start
I
over.
go like 3 years. I'm like, oh, I should watch this again.
Just don't start over.
Full Metal Panic is great. How much was that toolbox, John? I think for both pieces that I bought, I spent like 80, I believe. So it's the top tool part piece for the Husky Connect system. The bottom piece, which also connects to it, is a draw system. I wanted the draws over the extra tool, like another parts draw like Nico has in his, just because I wanted something that I could pull out and fit like some larger stuff in there. Like I have this case that I carry around now that like sits in the bottom shelf of one of the draws. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was like $80. I mean, like One Piece, 1,098 episodes, 5 OVAs and 13 TV specials, 15 movies. Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, I have
It's
seen the live
fantastic.
action,
The live action's pretty good.
surprisingly good. Yes.
You don't need to watch any of those movies for the One Piece or the TV specials. You
But
can just watch
only-
just the show.
One of the movies is canon, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Just want me
Could
to
have
start with the
sworn like
legs.
one of the more recent ones was. I don't know though. I've
Maybe.
never watched it. so
Maybe.
I'll get to
A
it.
weird
eventually.
thing to do to make a movie canon.
Yeah.
It's not like the movie comes out for free and you can
Well, I
watch
mean,
it.
technically, that's what Demon Slayer's been doing with all their movies.
Yeah.
Their movies are just like, oh, what if we made the first 4 episodes of our season into a movie and then told you you need to watch the movie and then release it anyways with the next season?
Right.
Like I got,
Also, the past 4 Dragon Ball movies were all canon of the story.
I need to watch the one with Gohan, the one with the weirder animation that they just.
It's
recently.
really good.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
The animation looks a little jarring, but when you
I mean,
watch
if you're
it,
used to,
if you watch it in the movie form, everything looks great.
Yeah.
And they did a really good job translating the action because that's usually where that animation breaks down.
yeah,
Is that the legendary Gundam Pros Jelly Bean sticker? You know it. Had to pimp out my little toolbox here. Here, I'll even. Oh, it's not on that camera. I'll give you a close up
where it is.
when the cameras switch at some point. I also have the Gundam Pros Fun Inside sticker that I thought about putting on it, but I didn't. So maybe someday that'll make an appearance. I also bought a bunch of these smallish cutting mats from Dollar Tree that I
Where you
want to
got
put
yours
some
from?
stickers on.
Maybe. All cutting mats look the same.
I have like a huge,
purple, and
cutting mat.
that yours is purple.
I will always be better than you, John.
and I need to actually put it on my desk right now.
No, you won't.
Wait, where'd Nico go?
He ran away with the
Of course.
people. This one's not even labeled with a letter.
Is it labeled with a number
Oh,
that you
it's
can't read
there.
right?
I won.
They're always labeled with letters. Unless the kid's super old, in which case it might just be a number.
The only Dragon Ball I've been watching is the abridged series.
Oh, that is my favorite way to watch it. I can probably quote that whole show. I've probably seen the whole thing beginning to end at least 15, 20 times.
This heater is killing me already.
There's a heater in here?
Yeah, it's right behind me.
Oh.
Directly behind me. Where's Walter? Around. I think he's promoting the stream right now.
That's what he should be doing.
Or planning to promote the stream.
Walter is doing the right thing.
Walter's doing Walter things. But he's around. Do I know exactly where? Probably next door. But he'll be back-ish soonish. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not his keeper. He's my keeper. Sound very ASMR-y. But I was trying for that.
How many people are in the chat?
We got 5 people.
Excellent.
2 of us are that, so 3 people, I think.
Cool.
But we have Nike and Tacoma watching us.
Nike was there last night, I believe.
Yep, Nike was there last night. He was the one that commented that there's no more mic echo. And
Yes. Nike was there for the mic echo.
we obviously know Tacoma.
Yes. When is Bill Day at the warehouse or at the library?
April 13th.
Yeah. Not
Will
next
you
weekend, the weekend
guys be
after,
there?
right?
I will be there. I'm bringing my friend to come. She's gonna take a drive up with me.
Matt,
never-
you're not going, right?
She's never seen the warehouse before.
Not sure yet. All depends on.
I know it's a hike.
I mean, it's just it all depends on whether or not I'm doing other things.
Bye.
Where you going?
Just leaving. I think they're walking the floor.
He keeps saying things and I keep not hearing him.
I believe he's leaving.
He can do whatever he wants.
Good boy.
Oh.
Tyler, you sure you don't want to like, you know, build with us?
What now?
Bro, you can vape on stream.
What?
It's 13 plus, isn't it? He's an adult.
I'm not even vaping.
Air.
It's just air.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
I'm constantly being criticized.
I'm
every
not.
time.
I'm not saying a single thing. Do whatever you want to do.
I'm just breathing like I was before, but something's in the way this time.
I need to buy my PG Bandai or PG Bandai. Johnny says he'll be at build day because he needs to buy his PG Banshee Norn. Or just Banshee.
I mean, there's one here. No, there's 2 down there, aren't there? PG
yeah, but he's
Banshee?
not here. He wanted to be here. We're making him jealous. That's why he's hopping in the stream as soon as we go live.
He's chomping at the bit.
I mean, the way I look at the Anime Boston is that this is just build day on a we're gonna see new faces level. But like that's just because like I don't watch anime, so like I really don't know what else is here. I'm sure if like I didn't work the event and I did other things, maybe I would have more of an understanding of what goes on here. But I just know like people shop and people come to the build room. People go to panels, get autographs.
You gonna join us? Sorry.
The guy to let you in the other room.
Are you still waiting to try to get a key? This is definitely
you
a streamlined
waiting for?
process. Is Juan
Juan?
security or is Juan banquet? Okay. Banquet has to talk to
Is
security.
he gonna
though, right?
cater the room for us too?
Juan is a busy man.
Okay.
It's a really multi-layered problem.
That could have been solved by them just giving us a key day one.
Tacoma is well, you know what else could have been solved? Us having badges with our actual names on them.
Mine does.
I know.
I still don't get how this worked. Like, you and I were both here last year. I got my name on mine.
My badge has been fine every year.
Yeah.
I guess so.
But they printed a badge with George's name on it, who
According
wasn't
to
here
Walter,
last year, was here the year
I
before.
had a
Yeah.
badge.
Yeah.
According to Walter, I had a badge with my name on it. He misplaced it.
Which I don't believe because he had a.
It's with the XLR cord.
Okay, so you didn't hear his explanation, so he couldn't find it.
Yes.
So what he thinks happened was he had it with him when he left the car, but he hung the bag on the back of the dolly and didn't realize that it probably fell off when they were walking. So it's probably was just on the ground somewhere between here and where he parked, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah.
Because he did go back to the warehouse yesterday, wasn't there.
Oh, I have no doubts that like it's somewhere, but I was also told there was like 6 dealer badges this year, but there's only like 3. And I
Yeah.
asked like, if you want me to go work the booth, can I have an extra dealer badge? And he was like, I don't have any more.
Last year when I showed up, they printed like 10 of them, and like because everyone had them last year.
Well, I think the other thing too was like the first year I did this, they made us all go and get like badges day 1.
Yeah, when I showed up, we had like last year also because of like the COVID restrictions. Like I had to go down there and they'd be like, look at my ID and stuff, and then because I met up with Nico last year.
Yeah.
And like we had to go down there, they printed everything and handed it over. Like they printed it right in front of us.
Tacoma's currently working. My truck will be paid off by next year, and so I'll definitely be attending and helping next year. Sounds good. We appreciate anybody that comes and helps, as long as it's okay with Walter. If not, I mean, we appreciate people coming and just hanging out for the con and stuff. You know, come see the con, hang out in the build room, go explore your favorite animes, whatever they may be. Where do you buy your lighter fluid?
Gas stations. Just plain old Zippo crap.
Dude, I literally went to a smoke shop and they were like, yeah, we don't sell that.
Well, yeah, smoke shops aren't even about smoking like with flame anymore.
I think I got mine from like a just random convenience store. The last one I got.
Makes sense.
And I think the one I got before that I got from the convenience store that used to be in the Taunton Mall. I got it at a Gundam Bros Build Day. So that's how old that was.
The one upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've
right
gotten one
across the food court.
from there too.
I mean, I have one at my house. It's just the giant bottle.
Is mine unique because it's small?
No,
No,
it's
'cause
not
mine's a
unique.
small
I've
one now,
seen them
too.
before, but I'm just saying, like, the giant one's not going to fit with me
Mm.
to bring.
So I guess your whole desk isn't in that box.
No, not really. Just lighter fluid. And then God Hands, but I got those this weekend, so I finally joined the God Ham regime. I'm like almost too tired to build, if that makes sense.
That 8 a.m. Red Bull's wearing off.
Yeah, my Celsius needs to kick in now. Yeah, we're just doing like a little build and chill. I have the RG new, and James has the High G Calibarn. We're just having a grand old time. Between me and Amanda, Hazel might be speaking Korean or Japanese, lol, or like Miss Rachel. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. We taught my daughter sign language first. She,
Wait, really?
not like full on sign language, but we taught her like more, please, all done. So before she started, like, could actually like pronounce things and speak to us, she would ask for like more eat, please. And
That
then
was
if she
just-
finished eating, all done.
Just because?
Milk. Just, yeah, so she can communicate with us.
Neat.
But it's so cute now because now she's speaking. So she'll come up to me, and when she really wants something, she'll go, please. And it's just like, yeah, you can have that. John joined the God Hand Army. I did. I've been holding off for a long time. I mean, I typically, like, you know, I know there's a point to God Hands. I know there's a reason that they cost a lot of money. You know, and it's also one of those things where, like, you want really nice tools, you got to spend money on them. But I've used the Display Nipper 3.0s. I used those for a while. And then I found this brand, Rue Tool, on Amazon, $17 for a single-bladed nipper. They work just as good as the Display ones. But I also understand why God Hands exist. So I bought a red-handled pair and a blue-handled pair. And now I have both, and probably, I mean, I'm definitely not going to finish this kit this weekend, because we're just, you know, we're hanging out now, but it gets busy later. But, you know, when I finish this kit, I'll probably bust them out, and I'll use them. I like fucked that piece up pretty good when I cut it. Good job, me.
Psst. Curious about a laptop that lets you cut away early?
But yeah, like God Hands were one of those things that I was very standoffish on for a long time. And I think it's because like my first single bladed nipper was Display. And a lot of people compare Display and God Hand side by side, and they say that they're like very similar and they do the same thing. My issue with Display is that within a year and a half of building with Display, I went through a pair and just got to the point of like, okay, well, if I'm replacing this $30 nipper this often, I might as well spend the extra $15 and or
Yeah,
15
you
to
just gotta be
25.
careful. Like, I've broken probably 3 pairs of God Hands now. 1 because it fell, and 2 because I was stupid.
Mhm.
And just like, because they're like so thin, like they bend easy, so you gotta be careful, like the plastic you're going through.
I broke a pair of whatchamacallits because I was stupid. Displays.
Yeah.
Because I was stupid, and I tried to cut, like, you know the wire that you use for
Like inside
inside
stuff, like
sometimes, or like
when
to
they have, like tails or stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can just cut this with my nippers.
Yeah, don't.
I did, and I put fucking a dent right in the middle of my blade, and I was like, I'm an idiot. Tell James I had 2 great ones from Dunkin' before bed last night. Coffee, I assume.
Who said that?
Tacoma.
Oh, I think we were talking about coffee last night, and I'm almost finished with mine that I had this morning, and I want more. So I really shouldn't give John a hard time about Red Bulls. I'm the same way. It's just a different thing.
You want to know why I don't drink coffee anymore?
It's disgusting.
Because I'm lactose, and the cream bothers the fuck out of my stomach, and I don't like black coffee.
You lactose with milk as well?
Yeah. I'll still
Has
drink milk.
lactose in
I know.
it. I can't stand coffee. Like, just the smell of it even puts me like over the edge. I hate it.
Did I cut out the right fucking piece?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh no, this is the.
You ever built one of these before? You new to models?
No, it's the second one. Walter taught him.
How many model kits has Walter made?
Yes.
How does this? Oh. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna put these heels together, and I'm gonna
Click them.
stop for a little bit. It is taking my brain way longer than it should to comprehend how this goes together right now. I have the USA Gundam Store Nippers God Hands. The USAGS are dull AF now, but they cut nearly anything that would break a God Hand. So that's why I got both pairs of God Hands. Like, if I was going to buy God Hands, I was going to get the red pair and the blue pair at the same time. And the difference is that the red pair can cut through thicker plastic. So they're your, like, workhorse nipper. They're easier for beginners because they don't break as easily. And all that fun stuff.
So I feel like I'm, like, not like most people. So I do, like, the two-cut technique.
I do too.
But, like, I have two pairs. Like, I just use, like, my old God Hands to do, like, the thick one. And I use my new God Hands to cut close. So I feel like a lot of people use, like, the side cutters like that to cut out first.
Yeah, like,
and I hate that. I hate them so much.
The issue that I have with these are God Hands. These are their PN 125s. The issue I have with these, they work great. They cut through kits great. They are so aggressive sometimes, though, that, like, you'll cut a piece and it will go flying.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't use them. Like, I'll use, like, actually, I think my other pair is the yeah. So I have, like, the blue. Yeah, these are the Display ones that I use. So I use these for, like, my first cut.
Yep.
And then I just use my God Hands.
Like, single cut nippers in general, like, for both cuts, is just so much easier. And it's also one of those things of, like,
these, I don't know how old they are. They might be time to be retired and moved.
It's one of those things where, like, if you have the nippers to do it, like I said, this purple pair that I have in my hand right here, $17 on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. $17 on Amazon. They're also found on Temu. That's how I first discovered the brand. Was Temu. I was looking for, like, model supplies because you never know what you're gonna find on Temu. And I found them and I was like, you know what, shoot, we'll give them a shot. And I've been using them since. But I knew that God Hands would be eventually on the horizon, so that was the purchase I decided to make this weekend, was God Hands, because there's not a lot at this convention that I'm actually interested in to buy. Did I cut out the wrong piece? I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Should have been 32, 33. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think they're identical, but just in case, I will put this one in the what leg am I building? The right leg, so I'll put that in the left leg box. Fix that later. I need another pair of God Hands. I initially used the God Hands on clear parts until I read it shortly after buying them. I don't use God Hands on clear parts anymore. Yeah, clear is very...
yeah, like, see, that's another thing, like, because it's a more brittle plastic, it, like, messes with stuff. So, yeah, for clear stuff like that, I'll use the Display to cut both.
Yep. Yeah, clear's weird. Clear, especially with side cutters, like, shatters almost, which can be scary. So, be careful with your clear parts. Plus, like, a lot of clear parts, too, what is it, like the face and shit? That is really annoying when you cut something, it goes flying across the room because it's, like, such a small piece and it's clear and you gotta go find it, and it's just like, am I ever gonna find this? Probably not, but maybe. Very, very quiet. I use the USA Gundam Store nippers for first cut and clear pieces. Makes sense.
Is that a vice?
Yep.
Can I borrow it?
Yep. My display vice is coming in handy. Yeah, I finally found one in stock, so I bought one. They were out of stock for a while, but as Tacoma pointed out, and when I first shared it, he explained to me that they changed the way the knobs look, so I think they released a newer version of it. That's why it's different now. Make sure the part is facing the right way in the right position. This also needs a sticker. Sticker number 24. These little tiny baby silver ones. Dude, real grades are crazy with the amount of like decals and stuff they have sometimes. Like I'm building a fucking foot and I'm already putting decals on it. Which granted, it's just like it's silver, it's just giving that extra pop of color.
I stopped adding those.
I use
There was so much effort.
I use the Molotov, the chrome marker instead of the shiny stickers.
That's smart. The issue I have with the foil stamp stickers like these a lot of times is when you're using tweezers, they leave marks when you grab the foil.
Yeah.
And it's just frustrating.
You gotta like get underneath it with your
You don't close the.
your X-Acto knife or something.
Yeah, I like the X-Acto knife, or just don't close the tweezers. Like you can close them ever so slightly to pick it up, but once it's stuck to one end, just let go.
Tacoma's built the new Gundam twice. If I run into a snag, let him know and he'll try and help me. I don't think I'm gonna run into any snags per se. I just think that I'm exhausted trying to build a Gundam right now. So like reading the directions and like seeing how the part needs to be orientated to go in, I'm a little slow on comprehending that piece right now. So I'll get there. I mean, we have all day. I have a heel done, and I'll continue to slowly chop away at it throughout the day. Might take a break soon and go maybe walk the floor now that it's open and go see if I can find anything cool, but I doubt it. Looks like my family's on their way up. F12 and F7.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Probably a
Something celebratory.
probably a cosplay meetup down the hall.
Which I was surprised. Like last year, there were tons of people in this hallway, but I think that's because
I think they moved it.
yeah,
'Cause
there used to be like a photography like room down there, right?
Yep. Then they'd come in our room and be like, "What are you guys doing?" Be like, "Building Gundams." They'd be like, "Okay, bye." This is I1. G is right there. I also need C112. Which I believe is white. Yes, the white one. C112. $25. I feel like I'm calling bingo numbers right now.
Boy, was this Vice required for that step. Holy crap, all these stickers to put on here.
Oh, is this the green?
It looks really good because they're inlaid stickers, but I needed a third hand.
Oh yeah, that would have been a pain in the.
That doesn't look bad, right?
Yeah, you have 4 more of those to do now.
Yes. Only
Right, that's on
12
the
more
broom or
stickers.
whatever.
Yeah, only 12 more stickers. But like, I couldn't hold it and tweezers and with a Q-tip to get it off of the tweezers, so I needed the Vice. But the Vice worked perfectly.
I'm glad you liked it.
It worked as advertised. It held things.
See, I used a pair of helping hands for a little bit, but the issue is like with helping hands, is like the arms are flexible. So
Yeah, and
gotta,
he
like,
always
you
wants to
can't,
talk
like,
to you,
push
which is
down
so
on it.
weird.
You'd go to put a sticker on and the arm would move and it's just not holding the part the way you need it to. So I finally bought the Vice once I saw it. And it does, like you said, it acts as that really good next set of hands that you need sometimes when building and applying stickers.
Or do you already have the other parts built? You just have to do the stickers on all of them? Yeah.
11 years revolutionizing how you carry your essentials. Ridge is having their
looks like a
1-year anniversary sale with up to 20% off their best-selling wallets. You might be saying to yourself,
The broom stickers on the Caliborn suck. Is that what you're doing right now, the broom?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing right now, is the broom.
I think if you put the time and effort and
Like it looked good. when
put
you
them in,
did it,
they look really good. Just because they're inlaid. If they were like on a raised surface, they'd look like garbage.
Yeah.
the wallet blocks RFID and can hold 1 to 12 cards and cash while remaining as slim as possible.
Oh yeah, I do want to head down to the floor eventually. Look for not anime stuff.
Doesn't it open at 12?
Oh, it opened at
It opened
10
at 10 today.
Oh,
Yeah, it
crap.
was when we came up here. It was open.
There was a couple of things I wanted to purchase that I was waiting for, but I can do that whenever, I guess.
Yeah.
I forgot. I thought it opened at 12, so I was just chilling.
No, it opened at when we came up here and opened this door. It should have been open.
What time is it?
11:25.
It's pretty quiet on the Western Front. We should probably go do that before this room gets like super packed.
I mean, someone has to wait up here though. Well, you waiting for your family?
Yeah, they're coming up here anyway, aren't they?
They're coming eventually.
The fam.
I just need to use the bathroom before you guys leave.
Go
No,
nuts.
why don't you go do that? I mean, I'll only be down there for like 15 minutes probably.
I know exactly what I want and where it is.
I don't think you guys
I'm
will
not.
take long. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not questioning.
I think
how long
Nico
it would
saw that
take.
yesterday. He's like, "You'll go down to the floor," and I was gone for like maybe 20 minutes, and I feel like he was surprised when I came back up. Like I'm not looking to spend a lot of money here.
Felt convention tax is real this year. We keep talking about that on the stream, but it is true.
Well, I think it's funny, like watching, like you see the people like looking at all the booths at all their anime statues and stuff, and they have their phones open, looking at prices for everywhere else to see if they
Mhm.
get the best deal.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm
You're
like,
not
the
gonna
best
get
deal
that
is
here.
probably just boom, buy it on your phone.
On the phone.
Yeah. Like I don't even know, like I don't know how rare some anime stuff is. So, like maybe there's some stuff you can only get here, but like.
Yeah,
probably
but
not.
it's very like limited on like what you can
Yeah.
actually only get here. A lot of the stuff is like these stores have like either retail shops or like this is just something they do is they go around to different conventions and
Yeah.
sell the stuff. What I always find funny every year is like the little tiny booths. They're just I like to call them like hodgepodge booths or something where
Yeah,
it's like they
got
just have like
everything.
everything. They have like 3 Gundams. They have anime statues. They have wall scrolls. Like
Yeah, like,
they
there's
don't
one
specialize in
behind-
everything.
There's one behind the Gundam Pro's booth that has like 5 or 6 Gundams and has like random other stuff.
Yep.
So it's like whatever store they come from, it's just like a general purpose store. Also, I do want to check out where was the Gashapon thing that had the Gundam busts?
Not anymore.
They,
They
are they
sold out before I even got to them yesterday.
Well,
I
that's a
guess it was
bummer.
already low in the morning, and I know like multiple people in the build room went there and bought them
Of course.
uh,
Well, next year then.
next year. But this year I was surprised because usually the Gashapons, they don't have a lot of Gundam ones.
Huh.
This year I saw more Gundam ones. So
Where are they anyway,
so it's
to begin
in-
with?
All right, so when you come in from the elevators, like if you go up that wind tunnel,
Yeah.
take a right. He's in the corner. He's got 2 rows set up. He also has-
Before the bridge or like before the hallway.
Yeah, before going across the other side, he's right in the corner.
So it's on that side. Okay.
Yep.
I'll check it out. see
He's
if
right
just in case.
there. But he also, I didn't ask yesterday, but he has like some Gundam kits on the wall that I think aren't in the machines. You can just ask him and he'll grab it from a box for you.
Take a look at it.
But they're there. I mean, I love Gashapon. I am a sucker for Gashapon. My downfall when it comes to Gashapon is just I missed a stuff. My downfall when it comes to Gashapon is just how much it is here. Which, granted, like I get it. Like, you know, you go to like the store, like you go to like a Target or a Walmart, and you buy one of those like mini brand balls, and they're like $7 to $10 depending on which one you buy, and you're just getting like miniature versions of stuff. And like Gashapon is just the Japan version of that, but like way better because of like all the things that they incorporate and like do. But with that being said, like $12 for a Gundam bust is a little
I mean,
pricey.
well, yeah, because technically, like in Japan, it'd be like $5 or less.
Yeah. But import fees and all that stuff, like I get it.
Oh, come on, you know they just go there for a vacation, fill a backpack up, and then come back.
Probably.
I remember Walter had some for a while, like just the heads. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
I-
where he got them from.
I think he reached out because at one point, like he still has contacts with his Gashapon supplier. He reached out, but like I think he did the Zaku heads for a giveaway. I think they have the Zaku heads downstairs too. Like if you wanted a different color or something.
Because
have
they did
them.
Zeta heads more recently, didn't they? Because I know they had Dom heads for a while.
Ooh, I don't know.
Gundam.
That'd be neat if they did.
Because I know they had Dom ones when I was in Japan, because I got a few.
Mm-hmm.
But that
You've
was
been to Japan?
yeah, that was like 2019.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was good.
You spend a lot of money?
Yeah, like a lot of money.
Did you buy a lot of foreign snacks?
Yeah, fair amount.
I remember when one of my coworkers went to Japan one time. He's like, "Hey, you want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, just get me a bunch of snacks." I gave him like $100 limit, and he just came home with like a bag of like foreign candy for me. And I was like, "This is great, thanks."
I got a lot of Kit Kats. Like they have a weird number of like
amount of Kit Kats.
yeah, just because like they have a lot of like weird flavored
They
Kit Kats. that
really
we
like
don't
Kit
have.
Kats over
Yeah,
there.
It's like I hate it just because like we have some of these. Like they're good flavors, but like
What now? Juan's still not here. Where have you been waiting? Where have you been waiting? Like, at the door?
wait, so you can actually get in there? But you just can't close it and reopen it. So why do we need a key then? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you like weren't able to get in there at all. You've just been standing in the hallway. Which is just don't leave stuff in there.
So the door's unlocked. You could close it. It just doesn't lock. Do you know how to lock it if we get a key?
So he'll have to come back and lock it so you can.
And this is why we need a Flipper Zero, so we can just clone everything and just.
Dude, I don't get how that stuff's illegal. The flipper?
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Like you can literally use it to steal cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't though, kids watching. Don't.
How much is a flipper?
$130.
Yeah, there was like a Kickstarter for it for like you get them for like $100 when it was kickstarted.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you got to know how to use it.
Yeah.
Like, so there is a learning curve, but like once you figure it out, like there's too much you can do with it.
I
Yeah.
want one so bad.
And like I'm pretty sure you can like mod it to do even more, have like a bigger range.
Yeah, they have like kits you can buy to like expand its technology.
Yeah. Like it's that's it like it
So it
recreates
does
the-
RFID, NFC,
Yeah.
Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, infrared.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the potential,
I
like
have
obviously you
finished a
can't,
foot.
you
Yeah,
can't
I
just
see
make
it.
stuff illegal because it's potential, but like the potential for its use in illegal activities is astounding.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, you can be like, oh, like I just want this so I can do my own stuff, but like then everyone else be like, I want this so I can do your stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I just like the concept of having that digital tool thing in my pocket at all times. But like 170 is a little steep for me.
I feel like I'd use it as a novelty for like a week and then
That's my worry.
yeah. I mean, I did that with my Raspberry Pi. Like I used it like hardcore for like two weeks, and then I made it into a
Yesterday too.
like an arcade console, and then never again. You good?
Go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, like I built my Raspberry Pi into a hollowed out book with a screen on top, so I could like open it up and play it as like a console or something like that, and then never touched it ever again. I couldn't even tell you where it is in my house. Yeah, now that you're over here. Already?
Did you already go to the bathroom?
Oh, no, you walked out the door and then went right back in.
Just went down the hallway.
So that's what we need teleportation technology for, so I can just like piss in my pants, but it goes into the toilet.
Yes, Bluetooth liquid.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the there's like a fake advertisement for like a Bluetooth hose from Home Depot?
Yeah.
And it's just a guy holding a nozzle and spraying water. It's a new Bluetooth hose.
People are like, that's real, I want that.
Yeah, dude.
The amount of people that fall for that stuff, like, I remember a while ago there was someone who like made a fake app for an iPad that made it look like a scale. People like complained because they stood on, like they brought their iPads into the Apple Store. Like, I tried to use your scale app and it broke my iPad. Like
Right.
you stood on an iPad, you broke. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
dumb.
you
I'm
idiot,
sorry.
Yeah.
Like that's all on you. I don't want to be mean, but
No,
when you're that dumb, I'm allowed to be mean.
Correct.
I really thought that was
Dude, it's pretty good, right?
like, yeah. Because I wasn't looking. I'm like, what?
They did refill the water jug.
Yeah,
because it was
like with
empty.
ice and everything.
It was empty yesterday. I may have been responsible for emptying it. But.
I drank my fair share out of there.
So I don't know why, but I really want to go downstairs and buy the Gundam Universe Barbados Rex.
The like action figure.
I really like the Rex. There's not a lot of like ways to get a Rex. Like
Yeah,
it's not a
like
lot of models. There's only like one
yeah.
model, two models. And the universe like looks pretty good, and I like the proportions. Is Jacob laying down on chairs? Yes. Yes, he is.
You okay, bud? Did he say it was coming right up, or just like I'll be up eventually? Oh, so like, yeah, call the receptionist. Be like, yo, is Juan real? Also, I closed the thing, so I don't even know if people are talking to us right now. There's a store in Fall River that sells a bunch of foreign snacks from Japan and Korea. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah?
And that's what I have to say about that.
Oh, he actually is calling them back. Like, can you help me, please? So they're never coming up.
What?
Our stuff is in there. So like it's supposed to just be open. We shouldn't keep stuff in there. That's
They don't even know what's going on with the convention.
No, Banquet actually said, yeah, they never came because Banquet called them back and said, yeah, they're not supposed to have access to that room. So
so where do they think our classroom is supposed to be?
Well, I just don't think Banquet knows what the
Yeah, I feel like
convention's
they're just
doing.
mistaken. Have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. Let me see if I can even get onto the Gundam. I mean, the anime website today. Did you ever try to go on it yesterday? Like the Anime Boston website?
No.
It was garbage. Like it wouldn't. It was so flooded, it wouldn't even open.
Is that where they have like a guidebook for all the stuff is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right
that's-
now, like so it's not.
So it's
it just won't
overflowing
load.
with traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, which I mean, granted, this weekend I'm not surprised, but like,
It probably works every other normal day.
yeah, I need to be on it.
Yeah, when it's needed.
Yeah, like, it's just like nothing. I can't wait for them to come up and be like, "Hey, you guys can't use this room. Get out of here." Yeah, that's. So did they think we weren't using it at all yesterday?
Or that we were supposed to be. I don't know.
That's so weird. Is Walter not over there?
He's over there. I just don't know.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I know he's like making a video at one point.
He's doing something.
He's working.
He's watching a video of something. I don't know.
Model rockets.
No, it was it sounded like him talking. Probably they're viewing the video anyway.
He's just watching himself on video.
He's putting too much effort into it.
It has to be perfect.
He's in there for John and
Oh, well, that's a
Like
weird
John's
place
over
for the
there?
bathroom, John.
Yeah.
right now.
I'm just going to the bathroom, guys, then I'll be right back. Normally, you would hope it would be in the bathroom.
Yeah. What does John define as bathroom?
Is there a sink in there?
No, there's a closet though.
There is water.
There's some empty bottles in there. I'm sure he could. I mean, because now I got to go to the bathroom.
You can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll come back
Your
before I.
driver's response not coming, so
Yeah.
I don't need to be over there.
I guess not. I'm gonna go walk
I
the
don't
floor.
know if those are on, but you can do it.
I'm gonna go walk the floor in a few minutes when John gets back.
I'll head down to the floor then after I do.
I guess I'll go too.
You gonna try and get that doggies?
I'll do that tomorrow. It's still there. I'm not too worried about it.
I've been doing these stickers for like a half an hour.
Sounds like it's your own fault.
Why?
You don't have to do the stickers.
Oh, it looks good. I'm not gonna paint it.
Oh, Calibarn.
All by myself. Jesus.
Nope, just me.
Oh, it's worse.
Is the gain on this microphone correct? Oh, I can hear myself.
It should be. I mean, we adjusted it last night and then never readjusted it.
Yeah.
Do you have to throw absolutely everything?
Yes.
Okay, fair. I thought you were just gonna pick it up and throw it again.
Well, it's okay to throw it now because the microphone is
Elevated. It is better. than yesterday.
Oh wow, ASMR.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Oh. You being it's like every like builder's like would love that noise. My ringtone.
Yeah.
All 4 of us should go for that class. It's gonna be streamed.
Yeah.
Have like a whole panel, make it a whole thing. And honestly, if it's like a small number class, Walter should just postpone it for the second one.
Yeah.
You should try to catch the bigger one.
Ouch.
Just throw that anywhere.
Some terrible stickers.
I was gonna paint that one. I have it all put together, and I just didn't put any of the stickers on. I was just gonna paint.
Yeah. Easily paintable colors, it looks like.
That one reminds me a lot of the P-Bandit one that's coming in soon. The GM one.
Yeah, the head's different. Other than
But
that,
the color scheme's similar.
it is. I like the look of that one. I'll probably paint that one.
Oh my god, that's a lot of kits. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. For Kai. I know. This vise is sweet.
Is it?
For putting all these stickers on, you need a third hand to do these stickers.
I think I'm gonna make one. I saw a video online the other day of a guy who 3D printed a ball vise.
Like of this size?
It was a little bigger than that,
This
but
kind of scale of stuff?
he basically 3D printed just a hollow sphere with a flat section that he then filled with cement, so that it is just a weighted ball, and then he has a ring of rubber that you just put it on. You can position it in any position because it's weighted heavy enough that it's not going to topple over or anything.
Right.
It looked pretty nice. Hey.
Sorry, didn't mean to kick that.
What's up?
Ooh, nice. Just being curious what you guys building, that's all.
Mhm.
Oh, I love that kit. That kit's a good kit.
Which one?
Yeah,
Oh, the Calibarn?
Calibarn. I'm actually, I had 2 kits because I'm going to customize another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the witch kits are really good.
All right, you guys are good to go. Oh, here it
you find the bathroom?
I was talking to Walter for a little bit. And I talked to him and I called my mom to see if they were on their way yet.
Are they coming?
So if you want to go, you can go.
Alright, built mine.
As long as the door's open, he doesn't seem too concerned about getting a key for it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. The hotel is saying that we don't even have the rights to use the room.
When? Since when?
Since they said they don't, we do not have access to that room. That's what the people who rent out the room said.
Is that why it locked down?
Probably.
They locked it down last night.
Maybe we had rights to it yesterday, but not all weekend. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Weird that the security guy just opened it.
Alright,
Yeah. Well, I told him I could get in, and he was like, "Oh, okay."
Did you just say we can go and then you left?
He did.
Okay. I'm not in the biggest rush, but I just want to go before the class, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Hey. Did not think I would ever accomplish this, but 16 stickers on.
Wow.
Look good. Ugh. Ugh. That is pretty horrible, actually.
Once Walter frees up, he'll talk to you. He said if you look on the app, it's our name on the app, so he doesn't seem to care.
Right.
I mean, maybe it's just an issue because we asked for a key. I don't know. Who knows?
I really don't think the hotel knows what's going on with the convention.
Nobody
so-
knows. Nobody knows anything. Is the issue when it comes to this stuff. This one isn't yours, right? Okay. Oh, we have another build at the table. Isn't that beautiful?
What?
We have another build at the table.
Yes, Matt is failing.
Man is failing. He's gonna go get Bear Guy.
Did you see him? Did he just go straight down?
I don't know. I just went to talk to Walter.
You guys keep having. You guys are like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then you're gone for like half an hour.
I talked to my parents. I
No,
told you
I'm not
this.
talking. I know, but I'm just saying Matt did the same thing. He's been gone.
Oh, did he say he was going to the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh.
Or he just went straight down.
Or maybe he just went down. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my opportunity now. Screw him. See you later, guys. Don't you find it weird that the witch kits always come, both with the permit stickers activated and deactivated?
No.
It's your choice. I think it's weird.
It's just interesting. I feel like you'd always want activated because they look cooler.
Yeah, probably. But there's that one guy who's like, I want to deactivate it.
I want a deactivated gun.
I mean, that's the same logic as why they sell the seed kits in the deactive form, and they're just
True.
gray.
True.
Right.
Who would want that? No one should want that.
No, I agree.
I
Like the pale color, single multicolor.
I think my favorite thing every year at Anime Boston is watching the people look in the room but are afraid to come in.
Yeah. What's
It's just like, what's going on?
All right, I'm gonna head down.
Go buy your stuff. What are you buying?
A toy.
Come on.
What?
What are you buying?
A toy.
What
Are
kind
you
of?
gonna get that
A Gundam toy.
Barbados?
I'm probably gonna get that Barbados. The
Yeah?
Gundam Universe figure.
Is it still there?
Mm. About to go find out.
Enjoy it.
Last time I checked over at the guys still have the Barbados.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. Trying to get the Gundam Universe figure.
There was one, and I wonder where these. You know where these?
Oh, it's been a while since I've had a nice coffee.
Oh, now you know why I don't drink coffee anymore.
That has nothing to do with that.
Has to do with the coffee. I should probably pull the chat back up. Shh.
All right, I'm gonna head down too.
Mm-hmm. surround sounds of the build room right now. It's pretty great. Walter, when do you want to like break this down and prepare for next door? When do you want to like put this on pause and prepare for next door?
We have 90 minutes to prepare for next door.
I know, but we want to make sure like we do it properly and not do it in 30 minutes.
Hello?
It's live.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who's watching, but they'll be happy to see you if they are.
Hello, whoever's watching. Hello. No, because I don't want to leave the camera next door.
True. Okay.
Camera costs more than me.
That's a lie. Your life is priceless.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Be quiet, Walter.
It'll make me shank you.
Oh, he pulls out a shank. No wonder why he's not worth that much.
Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of... We shouldn't put you near sharp objects.
How about this one?
That one's okay. You could probably still do some damage if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Nico coming back so we can do it? He's the guy to tell me how to do this. He's the guy to...
I don't know.
We also need one of these XLR cables next door.
And a mic.
And a mic, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you just set up like this
We can
one's
just
in the
pull
middle.
We can just pull the boom.
You know how you had that yesterday with the more gain so
Yeah.
that people can hear you?
Yeah.
You can do that with 2 mics, and I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just need one XLR and a mic next door, so when
Yeah.
they talk,
It'll go to the stream.
it'll go to the stream and this camera,
Okay.
so that people can hear them while watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. I'm
Has anybody said hi yet? Let's see.
You want me to put a be right back on the screen? Is that what you want?
You don't... No, I didn't know when you wanted to set up next door or start that, so... I mean, everybody left. Like, Tyler went to go shop the floor. James and Jake went to go shop the floor. I don't care.
I mean, if there's no one watching, then I would just shut it down.
Okay. I mean, there's 2 people, and I think I'm one of them.
Okay.
Because I checked the chat, so... I'm watching me, so I can control chat from
Well, I'm
over
posting
here.
the schedule right now. So there's a schedule that's going to be 1:30 to tune in for the beginner class.
Okay.
6:30 to
Yeah, so if you want to stop this one, I mean, we said
6:30
hi to whoever was here.
6:30 to tune in for intermediate.
Okay.
And then 9 o'clock is the media company announcement.
Okay.
So that's
So we-
how
we-
those 3 are gonna work. So, and then we'll podcast all day because that's how it works.
Yeah,
too.
so after those classes. So you want to take a break till 1:30 and then just start back up with the beginner class then?
Probably, or 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Probably start back up at 1 o'clock.
So have a little intro and then we can bring people in so we can
Because I
get
want to
ready.
use the camera switch up.
Yeah.
Because
fine.
I think if we're talking here at 1 o'clock to 1:30, and we're like, oh, now it's time for the beginner class, I just want to push a button and make the camera go next door.
Okay.
I just think that sounds fun and cool.
You're like
We're going through the
he's like a
wall.
little kid in the candy store right now. Did you see like the way he was like, I
we're
just think that sounds cool.
Because we're going through the wall.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going through the wall. We're going through the ceiling.
Well, yeah, I understand how we're getting there, but...
But yes. So we're going to put this stream on pause.
Thank you.
And we will be back at 1 o'clock to have a conversation before our build class at 1:30, our beginner build class. So we'll be right back. Hang in there, kitty. Just that. Oh, like my flavor? This one's the Galaxy vibe. It's sparkling strawberry watermelon. I just started trying Celsius for the first time. I'm usually a Red Bull drinker. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. The fruit punch though that comes in this variety pack, I don't really like that much. But
my favorite of the new 3.
really, the fruit punch, I don't know. It didn't taste right to me.
I've been drinking it for near 10 years.
Really?
I mean,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving till someone